What the hell was this episode of Love Island, please, guys? What was this episode of Love Island? I don't know what was going on. I was glued to my phone. I was not interested in the entire episode at all. And then giving us a cliffhanger on an episode that is already dead. The audacity. Hey guys, it's Marab Maradi. Hopefully you guys are all doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you have not subscribed, guys, click that button. It is daily and consistent content. Let's get straight into this video, guys. Let's get straight into this absolute mess. I don't know what I'm going to speak about. So, like, listen, there is I believe it's a carbon monoxide, maybe because I smoke shisha, alarm going on. But the gag is I cannot find the alarm. So, I'm just not one of them ceiling ones. I'm trying to find it in this house, but I cannot find it. So, it's just annoying me. So, bear with. Maybe one day I'll find it. Maybe one day. First and foremost, I don't know why Tanya is in the bottom three. That in itself that was the only part of the episode that kind of confused me, because she is one of the few girls who's had a proper storyline. She's had 3 boys interested in her, from David to Tom to Shaq. She's also tried to help other people to find out who they're interested in as well. She's had a main character interested in her, and she also is a main character, both OGs. So I don't know what makes her being in the bottom 3. That has really confused me. Doesn't make any sense to me. Zara now, going ahead for Shaq has also confused me, because you fought, 40 days and 40 nights against Olivia for Tom, and now you're suddenly linking, let me go for Shaq. I get it, same city, both North London, it's easier, but same postcode, like I get that, it makes sense. But why has that become something that you're thinking of now and not prior throughout? Because Shaq has been there from the day that you entered. So I don't understand that. Is she also playing it just to make it safe, which is what Anime is saying with Tanya? Well, Anime ain't gonna worry about nothing because she's going home. So, she can worry about that instead of wondering about who's playing it safe, because you are going home, pack your bags and get on that flight and go back to London or wherever you're in the UK, to Wales. Because I don't understand why Tanya's in the bottom 3, and I don't understand why Zara has quickly said that, Shaq might be an option. Then for Shaq to go and speak to Tanya and be like, I want to keep my doors open, it'll be a lot for my head to get turned. If it's a lot for your head to get turned, then why do you want your head to get turned? If it's a lot for your head to get turned, why are you trying to even entertain somebody else? If you found something with Tanya and Zara's been in the villa for a while, why would your head now want to be turned? I don't understand. Tanya is not getting dumped because, she is a main character and she's got future storylines, and the producers are very much aware of this. So it would be very silly for her to get dumped, and I don't think that's going to take place. But I don't understand why Shaq now wants to change his head, because Zara's had a conversation. Now that he's found that he has options in the villa, he now is going to be like, let me entertain them. When surely the correct response would be like, thank you for your services, but I'm good with Tanya. But that's not what he's saying. So, now I'm worried about Shaq's behavior. I didn't think that he would be like that, but we'll see now as time goes on as to what takes place. That would leave Tom vulnerable as well. Tom being the bottom 3 makes sense to me. I just feel like when he entered into the villa, he cemented himself as team furniture. Are you the sofa? Are you the wallpaper? Are you the Love Island water bottle? We don't know, but we need to figure this out. So I don't understand why, he is there, to be honest with you, because I'm not really getting anything from him. And especially when it comes to Love Island Winter, you need personalities that you can distinguish between. We don't need people who are just, laying around, not doing much, to be honest with you. Harris is going home. I definitely believe Harris is going home. The reports were saying that anyways because of the video of him fighting. So he definitely going to be dumped from the island. Jesse and Aaron picking, I think it's a good twist. Normally the public decides, or they have to choose within themselves. So it's nice that just 2 islanders have to decide. But I definitely feel like Harris and Anime are my predictions for those who are going home. Jessie, I just feel like she's fake, inauthentic, not there for anything but the coin and relevancy, doesn't care about Will in any regards, and just wants him because he's an easier option. That is my honest opinion when it comes to her, because in the Love Island After Sun, part where they're showing the Love Island Australians, Jessie was watching who was picked and who wasn't, and Will was somebody who was not being caught by anybody in the villa. So clearly it's very easy for her to catch him, and that's exactly what she's done. She's done this game before. She's gone straight for him, and that's who she's going to be with for a while, until maybe her head turns for a minute. But she's playing it very easy. She's got an easy game to play, and Will's like a deer in headlights. He's going to go for any girl in that villa at this point, and Jessie is ready and available, so they are going to be safe for a while until one of their heads turn, and that might be Jessie's, I believe. I don't really see it for Aaron. I'm so sorry. I don't see it for this man. don't know why you're here, and don't know what you're bringing to the villa. I'm not mad at random people from different worlds of the show coming in if they are bringing something to the show. But I'm not seeing anything now, and you've been here for 3 days. So, your presence is not being discussed, not being acknowledged, not being warranted, in my opinion. And I don't know what you're here. I just don't know what you're doing. So, yeah, outside of that, very boring episode. Probably one of the most boring episodes of Love Island I've seen, to be honest with you, in history. Nothing was going on. The challenge, if there was a challenge, I can't remember what that challenge was about. They were dancing or whatever. Tanya being in the bottom 3, I don't like that either. I want her to stay, and she will stay, because both her and Tanya are vibrant characters and they've got a lot of things going on. I do like Tanya and Kai together for now. Kai is going to get his mind changed with somebody else, and Tanya is going to do an Anna. I just feel like that's going to happen, like an Anna hurricane is going to happen. I just feel like that is going to be the trajectory for these two as time goes on when it comes to this competition. The Love Island After Sun ratings have been revealed. There's so many false reports saying that, it broke records, it's 1.82 million. All of that is false. The ratings are in, and it was extremely low, guys, at 350,000 people. Now, for comparison figures, the first Love Island winter with Laura Whitmore, when she did Love Island After Sun, the viewing was at 1.5 million. Now, yes, as time goes on, it gradually decreases, but to go from 1.5 million to 350k, guys, is a huge drop. Why I'm focusing on ratings is simply because these ratings are a big drop, and it could lead to a midway cancellation if it continues to drop even lower. So that is why I'm worried, and I don't want a cast to be like, we can't even finish our season because the ratings are so low. That is just embarrassing for them. I don't think Maya Jama, Sam Thompson, or India are the reason for the low After Sun reviews. Ratings, sorry. It's just excessiveness. That's all it is. It's just excessiveness when it comes to the show now in the 9th season, back to back, off a big one as well. That is the only reason, because all 3 of them orchestrated that Love Island After Sun perfectly, in my opinion, and they are a beautiful lineup, and I just love them 3 together. I feel like it works, it clicks, and I just want to see more of them on After Sun. But unfortunately, the ratings are extremely low. It's not 1.82 million, it's at 350k, which is bizarre to me because I actually enjoyed watching the After Sun. I don't have anything else to talk about. I really have nothing else to talk about. The fact that they had a boring episode and then the audacity to put a cliffhanger at the end is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know how I'm watching this show, to be honest with you. If I was not reviewing it, I would not be tuning in, guys. I'll be very honest with you. I would not be watching the show if I didn't have to review it, to be honest with you. And I just find it to be bland, boring. We are in now the 2nd week now, and it seems that the first week was a little bit more than this week. This week has just started. It is Tuesday. But I don't know what else to say. The ratings are in for the last couple of episodes, and they're just over 1 million. So, it's doing... But, my eyes are on the ratings for this particular season because it definitely sets a precedent for the next season. Regardless of if it's summer or not, Love Island Winter, the only thing it does, guys, is it damages the Love Island brand. That is the only thing this does. We don't need it. Nobody was asking for it, and it's just unnecessary. I just don't think any reality TV show works in the winter time slot. I don't even think Big Brother would work in the time slot, to be honest with you. I don't know what will, unfortunately. So let me know your thoughts are when it comes to review. It is very short. Subscribe to the channel, click that button for daily and consistent content, and I will catch you guys soon for another review. Hopefully this week just picks up because it is an absolute mess.